Andromeda's signal, the message that predicted human existence. For decades, astronomers have gazed at the vast Andromeda galaxy, our nearest galactic neighbor, wondering if life might thrive among its trillion stars. But few know that Andromeda once whispered something back. A strange pulse of energy, received over 70 years ago, became one of astronomy's most controversial discoveries. A transmission so mathematically perfect that it seemed to predict the existence of humankind itself. The discovery. In the spring of 1953, long before advanced digital telescopes or AI-based signal analysis, a small radio observatory in Green Bank, West Virginia, picked up a repeating radio pulse unlike anything ever recorded. The signal appeared every 241 seconds, with patterns resembling prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, encoded in rhythmic bursts. At first, the scientists believed it was cosmic noise or an equipment malfunction. But when the same pattern reappeared 2 weeks later, identical in structure and strength, the team realized they had stumbled upon something unnatural. They called it Signal A53, but it later became known in legend as Andromeda's signal. The mathematical code. Over the next months, cryptographers, mathematicians, and physicists from around the world attempted to decode the strange pulse. What they found defied belief. Embedded within the signal's waveform were binary sequences, a language of zeros and ones that spelled out mathematical constants. Pi, asterisk asterisk to 12 decimal places. Asterisk E, Euler's number. Asterisk and a constant that seemed to represent the speed of light. These universal constants suggested the sender understood the laws of physics, not just of their own world, but of the entire universe. But that was only the beginning. When the sequence was plotted visually on a frequency time graph, it formed a pattern that resembled a double helix, the unmistakable shape of DNA. The prediction within. In 1955, Dr. Eleanor Reeves, a cryptologist at Princeton, made an eerie discovery. Hidden in the data was a series of numerical values corresponding to atomic weights: hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and phosphorus, the basic building blocks of life on Earth. But Reeves noticed something far stranger. One particular set of values described a genetic structure that matched human DNA, including the number of chromosomes, 46. The signal had been received 2 years before James Watson and Francis Crick officially announced the discovery of the DNA double helix structure in 1955. It was as if the message from Andromeda had predicted human biology before we ourselves understood it. The cover-up. As news of Reeves's findings spread through the scientific community, the U.S. government quietly intervened. The observatory's data was classified under Project Cygnus, and public reports dismissed the signal as cosmic interference. Dr. Reeves was reassigned to a defense research project and never spoke publicly again. Within a few years, all references to Signal A53 vanished from scientific archives. Yet, a few astronomers held on to microfilm copies of the data. In the late 1970s, one of them, Dr. Thomas Geller, leaked portions of the signal's original code to an independent research group in Sweden. The group confirmed the DNA-like pattern and noted another chilling detail: a temporal coordinate embedded in the pulse. When decoded, the coordinate pointed not to a place, but a time, specifically, the year 2023. The second transmission. Almost no one took this seriously, until it happened. On October 17, 2023, radio telescopes at the Atacama Large Millimeter Array, ALMA, in Chile picked up a new transmission from the direction of the Andromeda galaxy. It was faint, but its pulse pattern matched Signal A53 exactly, down to the nanosecond timing. The modern signal contained a new sequence appended at the end, repeating only once. Helix 2 complete. AI-based analysis of the signal revealed it contained information about CRISPR-like gene editing, molecular diagrams, and complex sequences corresponding to the mitochondrial DNA of humans, suggesting not only that the sender knew of us, but had been tracking our biological progress. Who sent it? 3 primary theories emerged among scientists and theorists. 1. The ancient beacon theory. The signal was an automated broadcast from a long-extinct civilization in Andromeda, designed to activate once intelligent life evolved elsewhere. The DNA data could be a cosmic fingerprint, proof that life across galaxies shares a common origin. The simulation hypothesis. Some believe the signal wasn't extraterrestrial at all. Instead, it was a debug code, or cosmic notification, from beyond our reality. A clue that the universe itself is simulated, and that humanity's awareness reached a predicted milestone. The temporal reflection theory. A more radical view proposes that the signal didn't come from Andromeda, but rather from our future, bounced off a galactic structure and returned to us from 2.5 million light-years away. In this theory, the message is a time loop, a reflection of our own future civilization communicating backward through cosmic distance. The visual enigma. When astronomers converted the new 2023 signal into a spectrographic image, they discovered a hidden visual layer. Using AI pattern recognition, a faint outline emerged, a spiral galaxy identical to Andromeda's structure. But at the center of the spiral was a glowing, humanoid silhouette holding a strand of DNA. The AI tagged the shape with 92% similarity to a human form. It was almost as if the signal was saying, "We knew you would exist." What it means for humanity. If Andromeda's signal truly predicted human DNA and later confirmed our existence, it challenges everything we know about evolution, isolation, and time. Were we an accident of cosmic chemistry, or a seeded species, part of a galactic design? Philosophers and scientists now debate whether humanity's origins are uniquely terrestrial. Some suggest that life on Earth may have been intentionally encoded into the universe, an experiment set in motion millions of years ago, with Andromeda acting as the other half of the design. Others warn of a deeper implication, that the signal is part of a sequence, and that Helix 2, complete, might imply that the next stage of life's evolution, or extinction, is approaching. The unanswered question. As of today, the 2023 Andromeda transmission has not repeated. The data is archived under international collaboration, analyzed by quantum AI systems across 5 observatories. Yet, there's a strange cosmic silence, as if the message served its purpose. One unexplained fact remains. When scientists traced the signal's trajectory backward, they found it didn't originate from a random point in Andromeda. It came from the exact coordinates of a star system resembling our own, a system astronomers now call Aurora 9. Some say it's coincidence. Others whisper that Andromeda didn't just send us a message, it sent us a mirror. Conclusion. The mystery of Andromeda's signal remains one of the most haunting cosmic enigmas of the modern era. Whether it was a coincidence of nature, an ancient broadcast, or a reflection from our own destiny, one truth endures. Somewhere, across 2.5 million light-years, something knew we would exist, and left a message waiting for us to hear it. Somewhere, across 2.5 million light-years, something knew we would exist, and left a message waiting for us to hear it. And when we finally did, the universe seemed to whisper back, "Welcome, we've been expecting you."